This is Syracuse Obedience Training Club, Sunday, August 31st. This is our master interior search. This is room 1. The threshold was our start line. As we went in, all of this space was within the search area. We had a single hide elevated underneath this chair. A lot of the dogs did a beautiful job sourcing it. With time, this odor started to drift out and collect a little bit in this open cabinet. It also started to sift through behind the cabinet towards the front door. So every time that door opened and closed, we had a bellows effect pushing odor along, and it actually started to collect a little bit on this counter. There was a food distraction in this wooden bin. We had chicken jerky in there, which every one of the dogs ignored. The rest of the search area included this part of the room. We did have it blocked off here with soccer dots, and we also had taken this part of the room out of play. So this inside part of the counter space was not in play. Everything else here was. This was the only hide in the room. The challenge in this room was, could the dogs figure out pulling odor that was collecting here? And did they recognize that there was nothing else in the room? We had a very nice Q rate in this room. Wonderful searching, great teams. Congratulations to everyone. This was room 2 of the master interior search. The threshold was our start line. Right off the start, we had an inaccessible hide in this drawer. Several of the dogs caught it as soon as they came in. A couple dogs went past the chairs here and then circled back. And a couple of the dogs circled out this way and then walked back into it. Really nice sourcing here. Dogs did a very nice job with that hide. This space back here with all the glass displays was out of play. And then we also had soccer dots taking this part of the room out of play. A lot of nooks and crannies here, a lot of tight spaces. See how the handlers managed to get their dogs in and out of these spaces. We did have a second hide right here behind the lock of this chest. This odor was pulling a little bit under this high chair and also collecting along this tray table. Dogs were working it very nicely back and forth. Some of that odor was being pushed and pulled around because of the entrance door there. A lot of other tight spaces here. Dogs navigated pretty well. Handlers did a nice job of getting their dogs in this space. So there were 2 hides here, and we had 1 toy distraction there. Everyone did a really great job in here. This was room 3. We had boundary markers here that effectively took this whole counter space out of play. This was a small space. Again, some more tight areas that the dogs needed to work into. We did have a toy distractor in here, which was located in this corner. The only hide in this room was tucked in the frame of the door right back here. Dogs did a really nice job. As soon as they came in, some dogs would catch it along the chairs and turn right into it. Other dogs picked it up under the table, and then realizing that the rest of the room was blank, we had a lot of the handlers call finish correctly. We had 2 people who got their first master interior Q today. Awesome job by everyone. Really fun searches. Congratulations.